What is up, everybody? Welcome to Optimal Self Live, or welcome back, or welcome to if you've been here before. These are just conversations designed to give you a little bit of substance to talk about some things that are happening in all of our lives and ways for us to get through things, ways for us to see better, and ultimately ways for us to become our optimal selves, ways for us to really find the way of being the best version of you. That's what it comes down to. That's what it's all about. That's what these conversations are. So welcome. Thank you for being here. Today, we're going to talk about a little word. We've talked about it in the past, but it's something that's been coming up a lot lately, is identity. And really from the standpoint of what I want you guys to really understand is that identity has everything to do with how you see yourself. It's the narrative that's going on in your head right this second. And I want to share with you a little something that has shown up, in our world, and that you guys are probably aware of and don't really address. So our identity has come from different parts of our lives. It's come from different areas of our lives. It could be you as a kid. It could be from a teacher. It could be from a parent. It could be from a little league coach or a gymnastics coach or a cheerleading coach, whatever it is, the thing that you did, right? And they said to you one thing or another. And then ultimately what happens is this, and this is from Atomic Habits, James Clear. If you haven't read it, he's an amazing guy, super smart. And when it comes to habits, I got to be honest, I don't think there's anybody better on the planet right now that's talking about these things. But he says in his book, Atomic Habits, your behaviors are usually a reflection of your identity, right? What you do is an indication of the type of person you believe you are. Hold on, let's read that again together. What you do is an indication of the type of person you believe you are. So in other words, if you believe you're a runner, it's very likely that you're going to slap your shoes on and you're going to take your ass outside and run. If you believe yourself as a reader, if you see yourself as a reader, very likely you're going to grab the book and you're going to read. You see, those are two things. One's activity, one's read, whatever. But what you see is when you believe yourself to be that, the action is very easy to do. It's very easy. When we don't believe we are that, if you don't believe you're a reader, if you don't believe you have that power, if you don't believe you're a runner, running is the worst thing on the planet, right? And we probably all said that to ourselves, right? Remember I don't remember, maybe it's like 7th or 8th grade and you're in gym class and they're like, oh, we're going to run a mile. And you're like, one, because I don't even know how long a damn mile is at that point in my life, right? I know driving it feels like it's forever. And now you're going to ask me to run it? Holy cow, remember how that felt? You instantly were like, I'm not a runner. Or you might even have done it, and then you really convinced yourself you weren't a runner, right? But it's all still mindset. It's all still, and maybe the coach that even had that taught the class was like, oh, yeah, you're not a runner, but guess what? You want to A in this class or you want to pass this class, you're going to have to do it. And now in my mind, I'm not that. So what is it in your life right this second that's holding you back? I'm giving you some easy things, running, reading, right? We can all do those things. But let me tell you something. It's holding you back right now, right? And they're the little things that add up to the big things, right? They're little things that add up. See if you can identify with any of these. I'm terrible at directions. I'm not a morning person. I'm always late. I'm bad at remembering names. And I'm horrible at fill in the blank. Guess what? All of those are attached to how you see yourself and how you believe in yourself and what your identity is. Every single one of those. You think they don't play a part? They play a huge part because this leads into every other aspect of our lives. I can tell you right now, you would have asked me 3 years ago, I would have told you I'm not a morning person. I would have. Because I didn't like it. I didn't train. Like I used to have buddies and they used to say, hey, let's go work out in the morning. I'm like, oh man, I can't work out in the morning. My body's not warmed up. I don't do it. Today,
I crave it. I could not wait to get up this morning and get down to my gym and put some weight on the bar and start squatting. And I was pouring sweat. I love that feeling now today. Today, I can't wait to get up. I can't wait for Mondays. Make Mondays your greatest day ever so that you can't wait for it, regardless of what the job is, regardless of what anything else is. But where is this in your life? Where are you saying these things to yourself when they're really not true? Because you can be a morning person. You can be good with direction. You can be on time. Hell yeah, you can. You just don't want to. It's just not a priority. Remember names or whatever that thing is. But I want you guys to know you're in control, right? Most of us are walking through life right this second, right through this life. We are just sleepwalking through life. Sleepwalking. Because we're telling ourselves, and the narrative that we have is terrible about ourselves. But I'm here to tell you, you can do this. You can have that life. You can be incredible. You can be all the things that you want to be. But it starts with your belief in yourself. It starts with exactly what James said, that your behaviors are a reflection of how you see yourself. So the moment you start to see yourself better is the moment that behaviors follow, not the other way around. Please understand this. Your behaviors will not change your identity. You've got to believe in that identity first so that your behavior becomes doable. It becomes consistent. Because life and success and everything is got to be consistent. You've got to have consistent action to your life, consistent action to your goals, right? And it's got to be over time. Bill Gates said it, right? He said, people underestimate what they can do in 5 years, and they overestimate what they can do in a year. And so when it's not done now, when it's not done quick in this Google fast food Starbucks society, I got to drive through and have a 66-inch latte or 66-ounce latte, right, to wake my ass up every day. Listen, it's nothing more than you believing in yourself. It's nothing more than you wanting to be the best version of you. What does that look like? That's what optimal self is. And that's what we're here for. All right? So listen, I hope you got a little bit out of today. I hope you understand that identity starts with you first. Don't listen to what your third grade teacher said. Remember, oh, you're the smart one and she's the pretty one. Oh, you're the fast one and he's the slow one. Bullshit. Bullshit. Be you, because you are your wonderful. You are your wonderful self. The good news is nobody else can be that. You're the only one. You might as well do it to the best that it can be done, right? The best that it can be done. So this is your chance, all right? All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Identity, behavior, go get it. Hop on over to optimalself.today, optimalself.today. Get registered. Let's have some fun. Community's building. People are showing up. Right? I got some really cool emails and texts. I love them. So please keep them coming. I can't thank you enough. I love this stuff. And, I always say this to the people that I coach and the people that I work with is that me getting to talk about it holds me accountable to me being it as well. Because I'm no different than you. I've got to get those narratives out, right? I've been told I'm not good enough. I've been told all these things. And it's not about that, right? It's not about that. It's about our opportunities that we get to take action and we get to create this life. Let's do it together. Let's do it day in and day out. Let's get consistent to some cool action over time. Let's wake up to this beautiful world. All right. Have a great night. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, please like, comment, share it like crazy. Let people know there's somebody out there right now that needs to hear it that wasn't able to jump on today. So share it with them. And
Let's have a great night. Guess what? I'm going to see you tomorrow. See ya.